Alright, so I get a lot of people asking me how I straighten my hair because I have really thick, coarse, sort of wavy, sort of curly hair depending on the day. It has a mind of its own. It's not for the faint of heart. It does take a while. Uh, it's a process. It's not that it takes a while, it's that it's a process. The first thing you want to do is wash your hair with the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny line. Um, what I like to do to make sure that the conditioner is actually conditioning is that I wash my hair before I do anything else. I put the conditioner in and then I wash my body and face. So this way the conditioner has time to set in and do what it's supposed to do. The good thing about the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny line is that it cuts drying time in half. Like literally if you're blow drying your hair, it cuts it in half. It's awesome. Um, but I don't use it for that. I use it because for some reason it really does help my hair get this, like this. Um, so what I do is I wash my hair with that at night, and then I leave it in the towel for about 25 minutes. So, you know, if you've got dishes to do or something else, usually I sit and watch an episode of TMZ or something, and then by the time that time it's dried just a little bit. So then I put about 4 squirts of this in. It's the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Relaxing Balm, and I rub that through my hair. I make sure it's in the ends and everything. And then on top of that, I put in the Herbal Essence None of Your Frizzness Leave-In Conditioner. It's great. It's $4 and it's the best leave-in conditioner I've ever used for thick hair. It doesn't make my hair go frizzy or anything like that, which I've tried them all. I've tried L'Oreal. I've actually tried the Paul Mitchell. I've tried, you know, every single leave-in conditioner that I've ever imagined that's been out there available, no matter how much it costs. I still tried it. And I gotta say, this one for $4 available at Shoppers Drug Mart and Pharma Plus is the best leave-in conditioner I've ever used. Maybe it's because there's some waxy products in it or something, but it really does work. Okay, so what I do is then I leave that to dry, usually overnight. I leave it in my hair overnight, sometimes for a couple days. Like this, I did this, I did the leave-in and the relaxing balm on, today's Thursday. I did it on Tuesday. So it's been 2 days that that stuff's been sitting in my hair. I didn't put anything else into it, no hairspray, no nothing. And then I straightened my hair today. I was lucky enough, well, I am lucky enough to have a sister who owns a spa, so she gets great deals on stuff. And she bought me this. Let me just remove the hair product off the name here. Sorry, it definitely needs to be washed. It's an Avanti Ultra Nanotech. It's digital, and so you can read whatever it's going up to. I usually put it right up to the highest. I know that most hairdressers would say that's bad. They're really easy to clean. All you gotta do is put some, get a spray bottle, put rubbing alcohol in it, spray the panels there, and then get a 100% cotton cloth, put the panels together, and pull the cloth out. It'll actually clean the panels as you do that. So then I do that. I straighten my hair. It does take about an hour. There's no doubt in my mind that it takes at least an hour. So you got to take the time because you got to do it in smaller sections, not as small as you would if you were using a nano, the nano ceramic ones, which are like half the size of this. I got to say that for thick hair, this is the best. The thicker the panel, the best, the better. So I use that, and then when I'm done using that, L'Oreal has an ingenious hairspray, and it's actually an anti-frizz hairspray. Now, there aren't a lot of these out there that actually work. I've literally tried them all, from the Bumble and Bumble to the other ones, Tony and Guy, all of them. They don't work. This is called L'Oreal Tech, and it's Anti-Frizz Force 4. I know that looks like a 14, but it's not. It's actually a Force 4. And it's the most amazing anti-frizz hairspray when you're straightening your hair. It's not so good on my hair when it's curly, I will admit that, but when I straighten my hair, it's amazing. So to top it off, just because when you straighten your hair, you dry it out a bit, which, you know, is obviously damaging to your hair. So to make it look nice and shiny and smooth, you apply literally a drop of this. It's the Super Skinny Serum, and it smells so good. I gotta say kudos to the Paul Mitchell people because this shampoo conditioner line smells so fresh and so clean, yet it works so hard. And you know, I find that when you get shampoos and conditioners that tend to promise a certain effect or whatever, they don't smell so good. And when they do smell good, well, that's all they do is they smell good and they don't work. But this line actually like smells great and works. And the L'Oreal one smells great and works as well. Like I said, it's a process. It takes a long time. But the thing is that if you've got thick, coarse hair like mine, you don't wash it every day anyway. So if you straighten it, like I'll straighten my hair today, and if it's not raining or too muggy out for the next couple of days, I won't have to wash my hair till Monday. And the only thing you have to do is like each day you just touch it up where it needs to be touched up and you leave it. You don't touch up the whole, you don't want to fry the whole of your hair. But you know, sometimes on top, you know, putting your fingers through it, the oils in your fingers can cause your hair to sort of, you know, curl up a bit. It's not the worst thing in the world. Just flatten it out. Just use your curling iron, or your flattener, I mean. But yeah, there you have it. It's easy, I promise. You want to do your hair in sections. What I do is I pull it all up and I do the very back underneath first, and then I do one side, and then I do the other side, and then I do the top. If you want bangs like this that lay flat without a lot of flyaways, what you're gonna have to do is do the hair right up to about there, and then you want to, from here, start doing small panels and come right from the root and twist the thing. And I'm not gonna lie, it sort of burns the scalp. I don't think that I've ever walked away without burning myself using the flat iron. But, you know, that's the price of beauty, is that there's a little, not saying that I'm beautiful, but I have nice hair. The price sometimes is worth it, because, I mean, my hair will be like this for a couple of days and it'll save me some time in the bathroom. And even after putting my hair up in a ponytail, it'll still come out straight. I just have to run my fingers through it a couple of times and it'll actually straighten itself out where the kink of the ponytail was. Anyway, there you have it. Maybe one day I'll get Alex to film me and we'll do a stop motion video so you can actually see the process. And we'll do maybe a little narration on top of it. But for the moment, now you know the products that I use. It's the Palm Mitchell Super Skinny. It's the Herbal Essence None of Your Frizzness Leave-In Conditioner. And the L'Oreal Tech Force 4. So good luck. If you have any questions, ask me. Oh, and by the way, the Avanti Ultra flattener is not the steam one. It is the regular one. The steam one is totally different if you go to the website. So just so you're aware, it's not the same product. And it's not to say that you can't get the same look with the nano ceramic, the little thinner ones. You can, because I've done it. It just takes so much longer. It literally took me about 3 hours to straighten my hair before. And on a side note, I don't have to blow dry it straight to use the flat iron at all. I just use the flat iron. So I go right from curly, like right from totally curly to totally straight, just using the flat iron. Because it's such a wide panel, I guess that's why it works so good. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you try this at home, and if you do, leave a video response or leave a response. And if you have any questions on other hair-related stuff, which I might know the answer to, then message me, and I'll do what I can to try and get you the answers. Peace.